priest. Right? La Yasha'ala. Right? One more time. Hey, all right. With that, second push. Close the scroll. You would say, you would give commands. Go ahead. Amayim, which means to stand. Wapan Yahakwadam means face the east. Face the east. And face the east. East is this way. Got it? All right. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathan Manawa. Lacham. Ka. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabawap now. Kasalak now. Kabawap now. Wala'a. Tabaya'a now. Banasaya one. Above. Hawashah now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara'a. La'aiwalam. Aman. And in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. The power, and the glory. Forever. So be it. Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kwashah. Nathan now. Hakak. Laraba'ah. Kal Maka'ala. Kal Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakwiyam. Hamathiyam. Hakak. Al-Rakawa. You say it one more time. Al-Rakawa. Hatama'ala. Lagarashan. Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
the water,
Aman.
Aman. Okay, I got you. All right. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanah.
Barak Lanah.
Wayashar Israel. Wayashar Allah.
Wayashar Allah.
Wahabaya Saparim. Wahabaya Saparim.
Saparim.
Barak. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. The water. Aman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you. So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a. Azariah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Anak. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemat. La'a. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'aka. Wabawa'aka. Ma'aitha. Wa'ai. Awalam. Aman. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hill. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade. Upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. It's a lot. I said it's going to be easy, but let's get it. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Thakarash. Wa'al. Tashakwat. Al. Kayahana. Awayabyaka. Yahama Yawan. Wamasanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Imaka. Ya'ira Sawad. Wayataya Tazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amorwa. Lakawa. Wanakakida. Magoya. La'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'Allah. Iwad. Kaya. Nawa'ai Tazawa. La. Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yakad,
Al Yakad,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakad, Yakarathwa,
Yakarapwa,
Ahalya,
Ahalya,
Adawan,
Adawan,
Washai, Waya Shama Ilayam. One minute, Waya Shama Alayam. Waya Shama Alayam. There you go. One more time. Waya Shama Alayam.
Waya Shama'alim,
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba,
Wahagorian.
Wahagorian,
Gabal.
Gabal,
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak,
Palashah.
Palashah,
Am Yeshavia.
An Yeshavia,
Tazawar.
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar,
Na Lawa. Salaki. Na Lawa.
Nalawa,
Amam.
Amam,
Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Zayawa.
Zayawa,
Salaki. Zarawai.
Zarawai,
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat,
Salah.
Salah,
Aisha Laham.
Aisha Laham,
Kamadian.
Kamadian,
Kasaya Sara'a.
Kasaya Sara'a,
Kayabian.
Kayabian,
Banakal.
Banakal,
Kwayashan. Kwayashwan.
Kwayashwan,
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Daman.
Daman,
La'adama.
La'adama,
Shayathamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Nadayamawa.
Nadayamawa,
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara,
Wakaza'aba.
Wakaza'aba,
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak,
Wakatazalmana.
Wakazazamana,
Kalnasayakamwa.
Ka'anasayakamwa,
Ashur.
Ashur,
Amorwa.
Amorwa,
Nayarashah.
Nayarashah,
Lanawa.
Lanawa,
Lanaw.
Lanawa,
Ah. Na'awa.
Nawa,
Alahayim.
Alahai,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Shayathamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Kagalgala.
Kagalgala,
Kakwash.
Kakwash,
Lapanya Raka.
Lapanya Raka,
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash,
Saba'ira Ya'ira.
Saba'ira Ya'ira,
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba,
Salahat.
Salahat,
Haryan.
Aryan,
Khan. Saradatma.
Saradatma,
Basairika.
Basairika,
Wabasawapaka.
Wabasawapaska,
Sabahalam.
Sabahalam,
Sabahalam.
Sabahalam,
Mala'a.
Mala'a,
Panyaham.
Panyaham,
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan,
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa,
Shamka.
Shamka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa,
Wayabahowa.
Wayabahawa,
Ai.
Ai,
Wayakapawa.
Wayakapawa,
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Atha.
Atha,
Shamka.
Shamka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Labadka.
Labaka,
Al Yawan.
Al-Yawan,
Al. Kal.
Kal,
Ha'arataza.
Ha'arataza,
Aman.
Aman.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh,
And hold not thy peace.
and hold not thy peace,
And be not still, O Yahweh.
and be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a
And
tumult,
they that hate thee,
and they that hate
have
thee
lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken craft counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people,
And consulted.
and consulted
Against thy hidden one.
against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off.
and let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation,
That the name of Israel.
that the name of Israel
May be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites,
Of Moab.
of Moab,
And the Hagarene.
and the Hagarene,
Gabal.
Gabal,
And Ammon.
and Ammon,
Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the Philistines,
The inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
I shall also join with them.
I shall also join with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them
As unto the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Zaed.
And like Zaed.
Yea. All their princes.
All their princes.
Is about.
Is about.
And as Amunah.
And as Amunah.
Who said.
said,
Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to
The
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
The stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever. Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Mai. Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Allah Hayam. Wa Allah Hayam.
Wa Allah
Wa Allah Hayam.
Wa Allah
Matazabaya. Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapya.
Ha Alawapya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kayayoya.
Ha Kayayoya.
Wa Aqua. Wa Ha Aquapian.
Wa Ha Aquapian.
Yahweh Ba'Shem.
Yahweh Ba'Shem.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen.
And in the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Mike.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yohanan.
Commanding General Yohanan.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officer.
The officer.
The trooper.
The trooper.
And the sister.
And the sister.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Saw.
Saw, which means to turn.
Yeshabim.
Yeshabim, which means to be seated. Coming. Coming.
Loud.
All right. We're going to be reading from Genesis chapter 1, starting at verse 22. Kind of in the Hebrew. Waya Barak, Atham, Alahayim, La Amar, is that Parah? Parawah. Parawah. Rabawah. Wa Malakawa. Salaki. Wa Malakawa. Hamayam. Vayamayam. Waha Iwap. Yarab. Va'arataza. Verse 23. Wahaya. Wayahaya. Irab. Wayahaya.
number you at?
Verse 23.
23.
Bakwa, is that Bakwa? Right, Bakwa.
Quar.
Bakwa. Yawam.
Quar is morning. Yawam is day.
Hamayashia.
Fifth.
Verse 24. Waya Amar. Alahayim.
One more I at the end.
Salaki.
Everybody was one
Oh, okay.
One more I at the end.
Saya Taza'a.
That's not what you said.
Tawa Taza'a.
There you go.
Okay.
So like, since you got on your phone, you can go to Blue Letter
I got it on my phone.
Bible so that you can follow along with us in Hebrew.
Yeah, keep going. Okay. Ha'arataza. Napash. Chaya.
Okay, we got the F.
Lamayana.
You got the F.
Bahama. Wa. Ramash.
Yes, it's what you
Wahaya. Wahaya. Wahayafwa. Arataza. Lamayana. Wayahaya. Call. Salaki Khan. Verse 25. Waya Aish. Alahayim. Af. Hayaf. Ha'arataza. Lamayana. No, Lamayanha. Wa'af. Ha-Bahama. Ha-Bahama.
think of line. It's the wave, and you remove the water.
That was cattle. Wasn't supposed to pronounce that last word. Verse 25.
Oh, my, you know.
Cap?
No. I'm trying to see where you are reading. I'm trying to get to this.
Oh, Salaki.
This blue level.
How about
Okay, I see the two words now.
Okay.
With the blue letter, you got to change it each one, unless you on the actual website. You on the app?
The app, yeah.
Okay. The website usually is easier to follow along with. There, if you go to the website, you probably come up better.
Understood. Thank you.
Go ahead and tell us.
Come. Lama Yanha.
It will be.
It would be like, okay. Lama Yana. What? Wa'af.
Sure.
Kal. Ramash. Ha'adama.
Mm-hmm.
Lama Yanhawa. Waya Ra'ah. Alahayim, Kaya, Tawab. Lord called it good. He saw it was good. Verse 26. For eyes to see. It's your eye. Waya Amor, Alahayim, Naisha, Adam, Adama. Let me see. Shalom. Lord Christ. Bataz. But that's not. That's enough. Ba Tazalman. What? In our English. Okay. Batazalam Nawa. Our. Nawa. Batazalam Nawa. Kadama Waf Nawa. Wayaradwa. Badaga. Badaga. Or Badaga. Oh, you back up here. Okay. Badaga. In, and then you got the God is actual. Badaga. Yeah. So like if somebody I can hear. Huh? I hear us talking. Somebody's phone is playing. Nope, Salaki, that's the dog. That's my I kept hearing it. Salaki. Hayam. Hayam. Right. Waba Iwa. Come. Waba Iwa. Hi. Ha. Shamash Yam. It's just Sham Yam. Shamayam. Hashamayam. Waba in Ba Hama. Waba. You got the Waba and then Bahama. Waba Bahama. Good. Waba call. Ha Arataza. Waba call. Ha Ramash. I Ha Arataza. 27. Wayabara'a, Alahayim, Ha Adama, Tazalam, Ba Tazalam, Wa, Ba Tazalam Wa, Ba Tazalam, Alahayim, Bara'a, Afwa, there's a Wakar, Kwaba, Wanakwaba, Bakara, that's a rough, it's Bara, oh, Bara, Bara, Atham, verse 28. Waya Barak, Atham, Alahayim, Waya Amar, Laham, Alahayim, Salakia, Harwa, Par, fruit. Parium, he is fruitful. Parium, Lord is saying, be fruitful. Rabwa, is that correct? Rabwa, there you go. Rabwa, Mawala, Wamala Awa, Af, Ha'arataza, Kabasha, Wakabasha, Waradwa, Badagas, we just read that. Hayam, Waba'ai, Wap, Waba'ai, Hashemayim, no, Hashamyam, right, Hashamyam, Wabakal, Vaya, is that correct? No, Chaya, living, alive, Shah, Haramashah, Isle, Ha'arataza, over the earth. That was 7 verses. All right. All right, so you got to go ahead in English. Verse 22. Tell me reading from. Oh, Slaki, this is Genesis chapter 1, verse 22. And the power blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. Fill the waters, fill the sea, let the fowl, the birds multiply in the earth. He's saying, fill the planet up. Keep going. Verse 23. And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. Okay. Verse 24. And the power said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping things, and beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. Verse 25. And the power made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. Everything that creeps, your bugs, your crickets, your grasshoppers, anything that's on the earth that's creeping. It's not a beast. It's not a cattle. It doesn't produce bulls or calves. It's a creeping thing, which is basically everything else that's not a bird or that's not in the water. Keep going. And the power saw that it was good. You would just say Most High. And the Most High saw that it was good. Verse 26. And the Most High said, let us make man in our image. Just like we went over before, the us that is talking about in our language. That's why we read the Hebrew first. The us that is talking about, the Most High is the creation is being done by the angels that have been given the command from the Most High. That's why when you read it, you see Alahayim. But when you read it in English, it says G-O-D. The word G-O-D does not mean the same thing every time that you see it. In this instance here, the power is who's doing the creating. That's why he said the power. The Most High's name, capital L-O-R-D, that's referring to the Most High directly.
the instructions of who is reviewing the work that the Most High gave the commands to. He's given the order to the angels. So when he's saying, let us make man in our image, this is him and the angels communicating. He's reviewing after the angels have done the work and saying it's good. He's saying it's good because he didn't do it. He's reviewing the work. And now he's looking at it. This is exactly what I ordered. He followed the instructions. This is good. Let what's been created proceed forth. Everything is good so far. Now we're moving on to the next day. That's what's happening here. And this is the backstory that's being told. Because again, the book of Genesis is not what's happening at Genesis. What you're reading, what we read in the book of Genesis, is the records of what the Most High told Moses in the burning bush in Egypt for 40 days after he killed the Egyptian and fled into the wilderness. The Lord told him the events that took place as to what happened, everything up until that point in the book of Exodus. The rest of it was being recorded real time. All right? So keep going.
Okay. After our likeness.
Right. After our likeness, with power, with dominion, with authority, all of those things, that's what he's referring to. Keep going.
Okay. And let them have dominion over the fish of the sea.
Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea. Who is he talking about right now? Who is he talking about right now? Somebody can tell us. Us. He said, let them have dominion. Let who have dominion? Us. No, singular us. Oh, Salami. What does it say? Use the words in scripture. Who does he say?
Oh, man.
Right. It said, man to have dominion over everything. Keep going.
Okay. And over the fowl of the air.
Over all the birds.
And over the cattle.
Over all the cattle, all the animals that walk on the land. Keep going.
And over all the earth.
Everything on the earth. All of it. Keep going.
And over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
Everything that's actually on the earth. Not the beasts that are walking on it. The creeping things that are down on the earth. Your bugs, your lizards, your snakes, worms, all of those things. This is what it's talking about. So keep going.
Okay. Verse 27. So the Most High created man in his own image.
Mm-hmm.
In the image of the Most High created him.
Right.
Male and female created he them.
Right. From the very beginning, there was always male and female. Female didn't get created after. From the very beginning, everything he made that had a male, it had a female. Everything. Keep going. That's all you read?
Verse 28.
Okay, go ahead.
And the Most High blessed them. And the Most High said unto them, be fruitful and multiply.
And this is one of the most early commands that the Most High gave when he did the creation. That everything that the Lord created is supposed to multiply. It's supposed to be fruitful. It's supposed to multiply. Our oppressor rules the world and wants to stop everything from multiplying. Because the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. What the devil means is deceiver. Everything that the Lord created, the oppressor comes and changes. You understand? The oppressor said, spay and neuter your cats. He said that it was on, what was that? Price is Right. Bob Barker used to say it every time. Get your cats sprayed and neutered. We don't want cats and dogs running everywhere. We don't want cats and dogs. After you get rid of the cats that are throughout the city, you now have built and developed the city with no cats and no dogs. You get rid of all the cats. Now you need to exterminate it. Mice and rats everywhere. You understand? You can't get rid of the mice and rats the way you can get rid of the cats. Then you got snakes everywhere. Then you got wild cats and wild dogs that are coming because your city doesn't have any dogs to bark and ward them off. They have free reign. You understand? Then you got mountain lions and foxes and coyotes in your backyard. Then you got bears. Like the Lord set these things up with a purpose for a specific reason. I'll give you another example. In the ocean, there are certain fish and life that the Lord created that helps maintain the ecosystem. And when the oppressor goes into the coral reef and dig and scrape up the coral, it damages the entire balance of the water and causes everything in it to die. When the oppressor goes into the water and digs up all the clams and all the lobster and all the crabs
and all the mussels and all the scallops and all the crawfish. Those things the Lord created naturally to clean the water. If you open up a scallop, it looks like it's called a bivalve. It looks like the bags you put inside of your vacuum cleaner. That's the part that you pry open from inside the clam, and then you're supposed to eat the part that's inside of a heavily enclosed, encased shell, saying, do not come in here. You got to take it, boil it, bash it. You need pliers, all kind of stuff. Well, the Lord, from the very beginning, he made everything from a purpose. And unlike all the other nations of people on the earth, he gave us rules and a dietary law and rules and everything else so that our society would be above all the other people's society. Our waters would be cleaner because we don't eat the things the Lord put in there to get rid of all the dirt and the filth and the waste. You understand? Our streets wouldn't be filled with rats and mice. Like Rome was filled with mice. Eating mice was a delicacy. The different parts, the Hamite cities in Africa, is filled with mice. They eat mice and rats as a delicacy. Why? Because the way that the Lord naturally set things up, the Lord did not give them instructions because he did not want them to have the same knowledge and to have the audacity to think that they were on the same level as his chosen people that he created. But he set this up from the very beginning. So after all of this creating is being done, then the Lord takes one man, because we're not going to have time to get to it today. We're going to have to cut it short because we got to get to council. You understand? We got about an hour. But what the Lord is, no, it's almost 11 now. We got about 25 minutes. Okay. What the Lord is saying here, after this creating, he chooses a favorite person and says, I'm going to now make a favorite class of people on the earth. And the children that you reproduce will be my people, will be the people of God. Not all people, not everything that he created. He made one favorite. He has a favorite fruit, which is Israel. He has a favorite people, which is also Israel. A favorite mountain, which is Jerusalem. That's why it's called the Lord's holy mountain. He has a favorite person, which is Yahushua, who we know as Jesus Christ. You understand? All of these things are in the Bible. He has a favorite bird, which is Yahweh or the dove. You understand? Like the Lord has a favorite everything. You understand? Like he didn't make equality. He didn't make the lions to be equal with the other cats. He didn't make all the fish to be equal with the sharks or the whales. Like everything the Lord said, he put in his proper order, and he told them to go fill up wherever you are. And all the excess deer and buffalo, guess who takes care of the excess deer and buffalo? The lions, the hyenas, the cheetahs, the leopards. You understand? Guess who takes care of the excess fish? The other bigger fish. Who takes care of the worms, the chickens, the birds, and the fowls that walk upon the ground. Everything the Lord created, he has in order. He separated the waters. There's the Atlantic Ocean, all of these different oceans, the different rivers. The waters do not mix. They're all separate. You can go and look up on your phone, not now, but after class, and you can see where the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean meet. They're different colors. They don't blend together and make a new color. This is as much of Atlantic Ocean as we get to be, and this is as much of Pacific Ocean as we get to be. They don't mix. They don't have an inter-ocean species or none of that nonsense. They don't swirl. Everything the Lord made is in his proper order. The one problem everything God created has is the white man. That's the one problem that everything has trying to live. It's why monkeys are in the zoo and not in the jungle. It's why the tigers is in the damn circus. It's why the elephants is doing tricks for peanuts. Everything is out of place. You understand? And that's why salvation is Christ coming to remove him from being in charge. Then everything else can go back to how it would normally be. Boys won't wear dresses and get their nails painted. You understand? Girls won't try to be men, become Lil Wayne. Everything will go back into its proper order. You understand? Okay. So, we're going to need to get this prayer started soon. Go ahead and read the next seven in English. Just read them in English because we got about 15 minutes of prayer and we got to get in here. What you got?
31 is the end of the
chapter. Okay, you got it. Go ahead and finish it in Hebrew. The what?
The need to finish 28.
Right, go ahead, finish 20.
And replenish the earth.
And do what?
Replenish the earth.
That's something that we forgot about is replenishing. Every generation eventually dies off. The Lord made everything to replenish the earth. Between abortion, the LGBT, the trans movement, murder, prison, all of these things have stopped us from being replenished as a people. You come back every few generations. Everybody loved grandma when she died, but you're killing grandma off, telling your great-granddaughter to abort her babies. Grandma can't get back. Everybody loved great-great-granddaddy. Great-great-granddaddy won't get a chance to live again if you abort him with Planned Parenthood. You understand? We have 1,200 abortions amongst us every day in America. From like 400,000 a year across all 12 of our tribes. Since that disgusting preacher, Jesse Jackson, took $20 million from Planned Parenthood to run for the president of the United States in the 80s, you understand, we are down close to 30 million of us. Like we are minus 30 million, just abortion. Not high blood pressure, not cancer, not AIDS, not murder, not prison, nothing else. We are already in a negative 30 million. You understand? That's your doctors, that's your lawyers, that's your teachers, your construction workers, your farm workers, all of those things the Lord puts inside of a person, skills and abilities. Just like he put a cat. If anybody, y'all ever had any cats before? You've had a cat before? You don't teach that cat nothing but to, not jump on the counter and don't take a dump here. Everything else, eventually that cat whose eyes are closed, the cat is just going to look one day and before you know it, that cat is going to go from there to on top of the table. If you don't stop that cat will go from there to whatever else he can climb on because that's already in that cat. You don't have to teach a fish to swim. As soon as that tadpole comes out the egg, as soon as the crocodile comes, as soon as the turtle shells hatch, they instinctively know I got to get to wherever the water is. You don't have to teach them that. Nobody teaches them that. The Lord has programmed things inside of everything that automatically will do what they were created for. The only thing that has a different programming from what and how we were created for is Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's the only thing on the planet. The oppressor is being the devil. He's trying to turn boys into girls. He's telling women to kill their babies. He's telling the female they don't need the male of the species. Nowhere else on the planet is that. Nobody. They don't do that in Europe. Most of the food that they feeding us, they making food in the damn laboratory. Like that's the devil. Like you 3D print something, a box or something. He 3D printing meat like you do a science fair project. Like the Lord called him the devil that the Bible speaks of. And here's the worst part about it. One cow has probably close to maybe 180 to 250 pounds of bones. You carry that big skull, those horns, those hoofs, the rib cage, the spinal column, maybe hundreds of pounds of bones. You subtract the hundreds of pounds of bones. You maybe get 30, 40 pounds of good leather, raw hide, tail, stuff that you can use. The rest of that is probably close to 15 to 1,700 pounds of edible meat. There's no shortage of cows. There's no shortage of fish. One pregnant female fish has something called fry, F-R-Y-E. That's what a baby fish is. One pregnant female fish, just one, can give birth to close to 300 fry. Of those 300 fry, about 150 will grow to reach sexual maturity, depending on how many predators are in that body of water where that fish is. That's one female fish. A hen lays eggs every day. There's no shortage of eggs. There's no reason for the price of eggs to go up. You understand? One rooster can fertilize dozens and dozens of hens. Those hens will lay eggs every day. Some of those eggs will turn into more chickens. The majority of them are hens. You understand? There's no shortage of chickens. There's no shortage of cows. There's no shortage of beef. The Lord didn't make a shortage of anything. The oppressor lies and says that things are running short, so we need less people. Like he's a greedy animal. You understand? Like life was never set up to be this way. He made life this way. And that's why it's important that we turn back to serve the Most High so that we can build our society back the way that the Lord said it was supposed to be. Then he'll send Christ back to basically wipe everybody out And whoever doesn't die goes into slavery, and then they will build our kingdom, and then life will start back over on the earth the way it was supposed to be from the beginning. When the Lord gave Adam these instructions, he's about to do in the next chapter of Genesis. So keep going.
All
right.
And subdue it.
And do what?
Subdue it.
Meaning take control over it. You understand? There are certain dogs that you can take and turn into a pet. The wolf don't want to be a pet. Didn't start out a pet. But eventually, if you take and subdue it, you can turn that wolf, a few generations later, he'll be a pet that you can put in a cage and throw some food to 3-4 times a day. You can train him to sit out front of your house and bark when people come. You can train him to make sure that he keep the cattle from wandering into a ditch or keep the foxes and the coyote away. The animals don't have the choice to do whatever they want. People decide what an animal can or cannot do. You understand? It just so happened the oppressor knocked down their habitat and then kill them for being in their own living room. You understand? So keep going.
And have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air,
right,
and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth.
Everything that moves on the earth has a master that they are responsible for. That's why if they violate something at a turn, they get put down. You don't want mountain lions in your neighborhood, they get people together to hunt mountain lions. If you don't want feral hogs destroying all your crops and 400-pound pigs by the 50s, destroying your city, you hire hunters to wipe the hogs out. You understand? Like everything, we have dominion over them. They don't have a choice to decide whether they want to do something or not. Man decides, I don't want you here, now you move. All right, so keep going.
Number 1, verse 29 in the Hebrew.
All right, you got 29 in Hebrew.
Come. Waya Amar, Alahayim, Hana.
Sure. I'm gonna let you take it. I'm gonna read 29.
Come.
Okay. Hebrew 2. I take 29. Take these next few, and then you go and do it in English.
Come.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. Waya Amar, Alahayim, Hana, Nathath, Ya, Lakam, Kal, Ishab, Zarai, Ashar, Al, Panya, Kal, Ha'arataza, Wa'af, Wa'af, Kal, Ha'itaza, Ashar, Bun, Parya, Aitaza, Zarai, Lakam, Yahaya, La'akala. Verse 30. Walakal, Karyaf, Ha'arataza, Walakal, Iwap, Hashemanya, Hashemaya, Walakal, Rawamashah, Rawamash, Al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Bun, Napash, Chaya, Af, Kal, Yarak, Ishab, La'akala, Wayahaya, come. All right. Verse 31. Okay, 31. Verse 31. Wayara'a, Alahayim, Af, Kal, Isha, Wahana, Tawab, Ma'adat, Ma'ad, Wayahaya, Irab, Wayahaya, Bakwar, Yawam, Hashishah, Hashishaya, should be 6. The 6th. Okay. All right. Most High Christ. So go ahead and take that in the evening, those few.
In English, verse 29. And the Most High said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed.
Right. The Lord made everything with a seed. The oppressor go take a seed and start making stuff seedless. Everything naturally has a seed. The trees have seeds, the fruits have seeds, the vegetables have seeds. The oppressor find a way to make all of that and get rid of seed. No reason. No reason at all. God put a seed in it. I want to see if I can do it without the seed, just to spite God. Like that's why the Lord called him the devil that the Bible speaks of. Keep going.
To you it shall be for meat.
Salaki. Just as a sidebar, the things that say they're seedless, that doesn't mean they don't have a seed. The seedless fruits have a seed. It's just not as strong as the normal one. But the things that say seedless watermelon, seedless stuff, they have seeds in them. They do have seeds. Keep going.
Verse 30. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. Verse 31.
Right. Every green herb. It's talking about the herbs given for meat. Meaning you can eat and digest the herbs. Every herb you cannot eat. You understand? Some plants produce the herbs, some things people are allergic to. You understand? What vegans and Rastafarians use this scripture to say that, see, it only said that you can only eat birds. You can only eat the herbs and the vegetables. Read the next verse.
Verse 31. And the Most High saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good.
Lucky, did you read 30? You read 30? Okay. But the 30 is saying that you can eat meat. That's exactly what it says. Like these animals you can eat, and then there are animals that you cannot eat. That's why he gave a dietary law. Keep going.
And the evening and the morning were the sixth day.
Right. So now we at day 6. All the work is done. The next day is going to come the Sabbath. All right, which is where we are today. The 6th day has always been Friday. The Sabbath day is the 7th day, which is the day of rest, which is the best day of the week that everyone plans everything on. You understand? Because that's how the Lord set it up from the beginning. The first day has always been Sunday. On every calendar, the first day is Sunday. You understand? All right, so with that, imagine just us up here, Right? Go for the horn. You go ahead, go the horn. Sure. That'll work. That'll work. Right.
La Yasha'ala.
Right. Yeah, you good. That's why. Yeah, go ahead.
Imagine, which means to stand.
So that's everyone here. So stand up.
Wapan Young Hakudam, which is in turn, that's like and face the east. I'm reading. Come on. All right. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakutka. Saba'ah. Ratazaka. Ratat. One more time. Ratazaka. Yaka. Ratazaka. Hayah. Asha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathananaw. Lacham. Ka. Yawam. Wasalach now. Kabawaf now. Kasalach now. Kabawaf now. Wala'ah. Sabaya'anawa.
Sabaya'anawa.
Banasaya, Salakia. Banasaya 1.
Banasaya 1.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashanawa.
Hawashanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Wahatapa. Wahatapa.
Waha'ala.
La'awalamyam.
La'awalamyam.
Aman.
Aman.
In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
in earth,
in earth,
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debt.
Forgive us our debt.
As we forgive our debtors.
And we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom,
And the power.
and the power,
And the glory.
and the glory,
Forever.
forever.
So be.
So be it.
The prayer for the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Baba Kushah.
Baba Kushah.
Thunder now.
Thunder now.
Haka.
Haka. Haka.
Laraba'a.
Laraba'a.
Haka Makala.
Haka Makala.
Haka Marawa.
Mukamala.
Haka.
Haka.
Latahor.
Latahor.
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazariah.
Maka.
Haka.
Lahakuya.
Lahakuya.
Hamathia.
Hamathia.
Maka.
Haka.
Arakawa.
Arakawa.
Tatama'al.
Tatama'al.
Lagarishan.
Lagarishan.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be.
So be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Barak Lanao.
Barak now.
Wayasha'al.
Wayasha'al.
Wahabaya.
Wahabaya.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
What
Waraman.
we just said was, so like, me Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be.
So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahori.
Al-Hahori.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Izoria.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'arakazah.
Wa'arakazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shemarka.
Shemarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'al.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Fizalka.
Fizalka.
Yahweh.
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 Shemarka.
Shemarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Fizalka.
Fizalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wairak.
Wairak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashemarka.
Yashemarka.
Mikal Ra.
Mikal Ra.
Yashemor.
Yashemar.
Asnapashka.
Asnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashemor.
Yashemar.
Haza'aka.
Haza'aka.
Wawa'aka.
Wawa'aka.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Iwalam.
Iwalam.
Amam.
Amam.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the
From
hills.
whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my
My
help?
help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh,
Who made heaven and earth.
who made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel.
he that keepeth Israel
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade.
Yahweh is thy shade.
Upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth
And even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 83. Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa al-Tashakwat.
Wa al-Tashakwat.
Al. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awayamyaka.
Awayamyaka.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama
Wa Mashanaka.
Wa Shemayah.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'ariyamwa.
Ya'ariyamwa.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Wayataya Aitazawa.
Wayataya Aitazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakida.
Wanakakida.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakor.
Yazakor.
Sham Yasha'al.
Sham Yasha'al.
Iwad.
Tazawa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa ai tazawa.
Nawa ai Tazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Auyaka.
Auyaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarakwa.
Yakarakwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Waya Shemai Auya.
Waya Shema Ayo.
Mawa Abba.
Wama Abba.
Wahagoria.
Wahagoria.
Gabor.
Gabor.
Waimawan.
Waimawan.
Waimala.
Waimala.
Halasha.
Halasha.
Anya Shabia.
Anya Shabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Ram Ashawar.
Ram Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Amam.
Amam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawa.
Zarawa.
Labanya Lawa.
Labanya Lawa.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasaya Sara'a.
Kasaya Sara'a.
Hayabian.
Hayabian.
Barakor.
Barakor.
Wayashwan.
Wayashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadayamawa.
Nadayamawa.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Ba.
Wakaza Ba.
Wakaza Zalmanai.
Wakaza Zalmanai.
Ka.
Ka.
Messiah Kamwa.
Messiah Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amorwa.
Amorwa.
Nayarisha.
Nayarisha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Gagalgala.
Gagalgala.
Gabash.
Gabash.
Lapanya Rakha.
Lapanya Rakha.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Kaba Ira Ya Ira.
Kaba Ira Ya Ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Salahat.
Salahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Karadakma.
Karadakma.
Basa Iraka.
Basa Iraka.
Wabasawataka.
Wabasawataka.
Sabahalam.
Sabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Hanyaham.
Hanyaham.
Falawan.
Falawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shaka.
Shaka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayaba'awa.
Wayaba'awa.
Ayda'ai.
Ayda'ai.
Wayachaparwa.
Ayahawa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayada'aiwa.
Wayada'aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Aoyawan.
Aoyawan.
Aw.
Aw.
Ka.
Ka.
Ha-arakaza.
Ha-arakaza.
Aman.
Aman.
And in the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O
And
Yahweh.
hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy
Be
peace.
not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted
Against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off.
and let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
In the name of
May
Israel.
be no more in remembrance.
May be no more remembered.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
But they have consulted together.
They are consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites,
Of Moab.
of Moab,
And the Hagarenes.
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal.
the Gabal,
And Ammon.
and Ammon,
And Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the Philistines,
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Jabez.
As to Jabez.
As to at the brook of Kison.
The brook of Kison.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabez.
As to Jabez.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Zaed.
And like Zaed.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
And as Almuna.
And as Almuna.
Who said.
Who said.
Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to
The
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
Hold my power.
Hold my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burning for wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
And as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
And as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy
And
temper.
make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy
So
storm.
fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with
And
shame.
they may seek thy name.
And they may seek thy
O
name.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
And men may know
that thou.
that thou,
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone
Is Yahweh.
is Yahweh.
Are the most high.
Are the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be.
So be it.
Sorry. Which means to turn. Sisters, Yeshavian, which means be seated. Go ahead and sit down real quick, sisters. Right? Men of Israel, want to do one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Mount Shabbat, Ahmadian, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatham, Sar, which means turn. Sisters, Ahmadian, which means stand now, please. Right? Men of Israel, going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Mount Shabbat, Ahmadian, Barak.
Yahweh Shema Latam B'Shem Yahushua.
Sisters, repeat Yahweh.
Our son, Bahashem, Yahweh.
All right, give one more shot, sister. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamar,
Shamar,
Al, Athan, Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yadi Matah, that's this one. Son of Christ.